Hello everyone, it's me, James the Gemmaker, and I hope all my little goblins and ghouls out there are enjoying their Halloween week. And yes, today's video is my Halloween special video. So in today's extra special video, I'm going to be reading a scary Reddit story to all of you. And yes, this is going to be a real Reddit scary story. I know some of you have been wanted me to do this for some time, and now I'm finally doing it. And for a special occasion, Halloween. Ooh. So with that being said, let's get into the video, shall we? And mind you, this is gonna be my last scary story for some time because I'm taking a little break from reading scary stories because I don't want to burn out on them. So I'll be taking a long hiatus from doing this because I don't want to burn out from this because I love making these videos and I want to make sure I keep doing these videos because they're awesome. They're awesome. But yeah, I'm gonna be taking a break after I make this video from making. Sorry. I'll be taking a break from making reading. I'll be taking a break from reading scary Reddit videos. That's what I'm taking a break from. I'm not taking a break from the channel. That's a difference. That's a difference, basically. Yeah, I'm taking a break from reading scary stories. All right. I'm not taking a break from my channel because after this video, I'll be posting another video in a couple days. I'm not gonna tell you about that yet because it's a secret still. Because every video, well, let's just say it's a new video. I can't tell you about it. Nope. All I can tell you is what's in this video today is gonna be freaking rocking. So I hope you're all ready for it. But yes, this is gonna be my last scary story reading video for some time. Because I just want to take a hiatus so I don't burn out, as I said. So with all that being said, I'm gonna stop talking and get to the video. And basically get reading to the video, yeah. So let's get into it. The title of the story is I booked a cabin in the mountains. The previous guest left a strange entry in the guest book. What the heck? It begins. I moved to Seattle from Kansas about 5 years ago. I'm one of those tech bros. All you locals are always complaining have ruined your city. Well, I guess it's my city now. Sorry about you. One of my favorite things about the Pacific Northwest is the mountains. I try to get away from the city as often as I can. So when I found this cabin on the Skykomish River, I decided I would treat myself to a midweek getaway in the early fall. I arrived this morning. The cabin was very cozy, tucked away among the trees next to the riverbanks. There was a hot tub on the back deck. I bet there was. I bet there was. Wi-Fi for us tech bros who only like the facade of roughing it. I put my bags on the bed and decided I explore inside before I explored out. Well, true. There was an extensive DVD collection, but mostly romantic comedies and family movies. Not my type. I'd rather just be action movie guy. Yeah. Magazines from 5 years ago littered the coffee tables, and a little nook in the bedroom, I found a basket containing a few notebooks and local travel guides. The notebooks were according to the labels. For guest notes, I smirked and laid down with the most recent one. I'd probably get a kick out of this. And I bet you would. That's kind of funny. It was mostly what I expected. People talking about their kids and their dogs and how much they love the hot tub and the river. Pretty boring. I'd probably find it pretty fascinating. It's pretty fucking funny. Anyways, back to the story. I flipped through the book until I got to the most recent entries. It looked like the last guest had written a few pages. 10 what was it? Oh yeah. 10-10-2020 10 p.m. The noises started around 8:30 tonight. After we first thought it was just the rain, we never should have read that book we found in the woods. What the? My eyes widened and I looked more closely at the page. There was a there was a there was a little bit interesting than the this was excuse me, sorry. What? I'm trying to read this word. My eyes widened and I looked more closely at the page. This was a little bit more interesting than the white bread entries before. White Well, maybe red is the wrong word. There wasn't enough in any language we understood to actually read. It was nothing but weird symbols and grotesque drawings. Grotesque drawings, except on the very last page, which read in English, "When darkness overtakes the day, that's when old Goo Goo likes to play. Teeth so sharp, eyes so red. Once you see 'em, you're good as dead." Okay, pretty weird, but whatever. These noises, though, we thought it was dripping rain, but it isn't the right cadence. It sounds more like licking. Every so often there's a crunching sound. Maybe it's just our imaginations. We aren't used to the forest. After all, it's so dark and quiet, so every sight or sound seems magnified. As I was closing the curtains in the bedroom, it looked like something was standing at the riverbank. Something vaguely human, but with large horns and big wings folded behind it. My husband says it was a tree. When I looked back, it was gone. What the heck? What the heck did you see? Time for bed now. I hope I can... Time for bed now. Time for bed now. I hope I can sleep. The noises haven't stopped. I chuckled. Clearly something was getting into the... Sorry, I stuttered there. I chuckled. Clearly someone was getting into the hall. Sorry, I'm sorry. Ugh, got some in my throat. This story's just getting crazy, I tell you. Huh. I chuckled. Clearly someone was getting into the Halloween spirit and having some fun with it. Still, I looked up and through the window in the bedroom at the raging river beyond. I felt a little uneasy. The sun was starting to set, and the big picture windows did give the impression of that someone or something could be watching from the woods. I got up and closed the curtains before continuing reading, just to ease my mind. 10-11-2020, 7:45 a.m. The bed in this cabin is wonderfully comfortable. I bet it is. My husband slept like a rock. I, however, kept dreaming about a horned creature standing at the corner of the bedroom staring at me. My husband said it was just a dream, but when I got up this morning, all of the curtains were opened. My husband says he didn't touch them, and I must have left them open last night, but I know I didn't. At least the noises have stopped. We plan to enjoy the hot tub and relax today. Okay. 10-11 10-11-2020, 2:10 p.m. We spent the last hour in the hot tub. Very nice, but I kept seeing something darting among the trees. Even back inside, I feel like I'm being watched. My husband thinks I'm going crazy. Maybe I am. Well, if you're seeing something like that, I don't think you're crazy. I think you could be seeing something, or mistaking something that looks like it, but I don't know. But guys, tell me down below what you guys think. Was this a real creature, or was this an animal she mistook as this creature? Like a bear, basically. She could have saw a bear and maybe mistook it for a creature. We don't know. I don't know, but I think if this story is real, she's telling the truth. Because, I mean, there are creatures out there that we have not discovered that are real, or have been proven to be real. For example, the Jersey Devil. Now back to the story. Yeah, I think you probably are. Maybe drink some beer and chill out. This page has started out with the same neat, tight writing of the entry before, but as the page went on, the writing became larger and more erratic, slanting across the page. The last entry on the page was the most haphazard looking. What the heck? 10-11-2020, 8 p.m. The noises are back, but now there's chanting too. My husband says it's the neighbors, but it isn't a language we know. I see glowing red lights in the woods. I'm afraid to close my eyes. My husband says I'm overreacting. I don't think I can trust him anymore. Chanting? Now I was really sure this was just a chanting. Chanting. Now I was really sure this was. Sorry. I don't know. I got something stuck in my throat. Sorry, guys. Okay, let's get back to the story. Get back to the story. Chanting. Now I was really sure this was a joke. However, I strained my own ears in the quiet of the cabin and listened. The sun had definitely gone down now, but it was still raining. I could hear the dripping outside. Maybe if you were losing your mind, it did sound a little bit like licking. Okay, that's just strange. I admit that I gasped when I turned the page. Even if it was all a joke, the next pages were barely legible. Scribbles and symbols and nonsense. I will try to write it the best way I can for you. 10-12-2020, 8 a.m. I'm supposed to go home this morning. I can't believe I stayed in the woods all by myself all weekend. All of this alone time made me a little paranoid. I'm packing the book I found. It is still wet for some reason, like it has been in the rain all weekend. Okay. On second thought, I don't think I will leave. I want to stay here forever. I want to become with the old goo-goo. Old goo-goo? What the f... The bottom third of that page was just odd symbols that I had never seen before. The next and final page was simply goo-goo, written over and over again, covering the entire page. What the heck? I rolled my eyes back and closed the guest book. Very funny, people. I got up and tossed it back into the basket with the other books, then rifled through them to see if there was anything good that I missed. Maybe something better than this fake monster story. Behind the travel guides was a small leather book that I hadn't noticed before. Curious, I picked it up. It was strangely wet, like it had been in the rain all weekend. Like it had been in the rain. Like it had been in the rain all weekend. All week. Oh, I see. Oh, it's the same. I had to read it over again. I wasn't for sure. It's the same freaking book. And he did before I even picked it up. He called it a fake monster story, and then a few seconds later, he finds it, and it's the same dang book about old goo-goo. What the heck? What the heck? Oh my god, that is crazy. That is freaking nuts. And the strange part about this book that this guy found was, he said it was strangely wet, like the woman said before. It was strangely wet when I found it, like it had been in the rain all weekend. That's coincidental, but that's not really. It's a sign that this is maybe a true story. That maybe whatever she saw was real and not just hocus pocus. But I believe this is real. If it's fake, well, I'll see. If it's fake, I'll accept that. If it's real, I'll accept that because I accept either way because I'm a open mind. But I think this story is pretty real. That's just freaking creepy. What the heck? That is just freaking creepy. Whew. That is just freaking creepy. I yeah. With that being said, that's going to be the end of my video. I'm just yeah. Reading that story, I'm like, yeah, now I'm going to get nightmares. Whoopee! Yay! Oh crap. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed the scary story reading video. Hope you all enjoyed it. And as I said again, this is going to be my last scary story reading video for quite some time because I'm taking a hiatus. I have to repeat that so people know I'm taking a hiatus from making scary story videos, not the channel itself. I'm still doing the channel because I have a video coming out in a couple days. Don't worry. Be ready to watch that. Alright? But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed my scary story reading video. I hope you enjoyed it. and just, got a laugh out of it, or just were amazed, or like shocked, or even just like what, or even said, what the heck's he even talking about? You know what I'm saying? Just comment down below what you think, and hit the like button, and if you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button as well to make sure your notifications are on. And yeah, just comment, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell button to your heart's content. That's gonna be the end of my video now. This is gonna be the end of my video for now. So with that being said, enjoy your Halloween, be safe out there, and what was that third thing? Oh yeah, don't eat too much candy. Because trust me, if you eat too much candy, you'll end up two ways. You'll be going to the dentist, or end up, let's just say you'll end up going to the toilet, hacking it all up. And I don't want no one to go through that. Trust me, the dentist, when you go to there, day after Halloween, the tooth, it's gonna hurt like a you know what I'm saying? It's gonna hurt. So don't eat too much candy, okay, guys? Don't. Be safe out there. Enjoy your Halloween. Be responsible, and don't do anything stupid. All right, cool. And follow the pandemic guidelines as well. All right. And as I said in my video, I just had to put that out there before I had to end the video. I just put my my Halloween awareness message to you guys, so that just to stay safe and don't be dumb and do anything illegal. Don't do any of that stuff. No. Just as well as don't eat too much candy. Don't. So with that said, be you, be unique, and be unusual, and wait for it. Happy Halloween! Halloween, I love you. With that being said, peace out, because this is James J. Maker, and I'm signing off.